It's my great pleasure to welcome the Basics to the Music Show studio. Now, you're going to start with a brand new song for us. What's it called?
It's called The Lucky Country.
Right, okay. Reminiscences of Donald Horne. Take it away.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
We don't know how lucky we are. When the bow breaks, we'll never fall far. Mama's gonna buy you a brand new car. We don't know how lucky we are. Someone called this a lucky country, where our leadership is second rate. So the world outside's got bigger problems. Expect it all on a silver spoon, on a nickel plate, in an iron cup, on a tax-free bed of gold. And this place here was built by misfits, English, Irish, Scottish convicts. A lot has changed since that invasion. So don't forget this is not England, that it's not Ireland, that it's called Australia. What are you so afraid of? The world outside's already here. What are you all afraid of? Sons and daughters turning queer. What are you all afraid of? Surpluses and equal rights. People in boats that cost you votes. They'll take our jobs, they'll take our wives, and kill our vibe. We don't know how lucky we are. When the bow breaks, we'll never fall far. Gina's gonna buy you a brand new car. We don't know how lucky we are. Yeah, someone called this the land of plenty. Pockets are deep but hearts are empty. F off where full these words were spoken, as they laid it in with a racist joke, with a heavy yoke, with a gavel stick and a boot cap made of steel. Right. I never wanna hear you say that you never gonna live that way. Oh, so we'll kill ourselves for our occupations. Hey! Let those die that try to take them. So much pain, so little glory. But we'll do what we must for that trip to Rome, for that brand new phone, for that Renault home, for that tax-free bed of gold. What are you so afraid of? The world outside's already here. What are you all afraid of? Sons and daughters turning queer. What are you all afraid of? Surpluses and equal rights. People in boats that cost you votes. They'll take our jobs, they'll take our wives, and kill our vibe. 2, 3, 4. We don't know how lucky we are. When the bow breaks, we'll never fall far. Tony's gonna buy you a brand new car. We don't know how lucky we are.
The Lucky Country, performed live by the Basics. Tim Heath on lead guitar, Kris Schroeder on bass, and Wally de Backer playing drums. That's a bit more rock and roll than anything we've had on the music show today so far. Kris, tell us a little bit about that song.
I actually wrote that song when I was in Kenya last year, around March.
You were working in Kenya?
Yes, I was for a couple of years.
Doing in aid?
Yeah, with Red Cross stuff. The song was more about, we don't know how spoilt we are here and how we can get away with a lot of, stuff that, we take a lot of stuff for granted here, I suppose, at the end.
Well, let's go back to when you formed in 2002. Let's cover some of the basics. Wally, you started the band with Kris. You two started. What was the impetus? What brought you two together?
Oh, we both shared a love of early rock and roll, 50s and 60s rock and roll, the Beatles especially. We're both Beatles nuts. And one of the impetusi for me... Impeti, was to make $100 on a weekend playing some covers with this guy down in Frankston. So he used to drive down from the northeastern suburbs of Frankston. We played to 0 people a number of times in a little club called The Opposition.
Well, the song we just heard you do isn't original, but you did form with the intention of playing covers?
We just wanted to play some. I guess Kris already had a gig going on and he just invited me to come and play. I hadn't played drums for about 3.5 years. I'd sort of stopped. I was getting into doing sampling, computery sort of music, sitting in a room with lots of records and keyboards and things. And
sounds familiar.
Yeah, I'm still doing a bunch of that. But it was at the time it felt like a nice opportunity. I think I'd been missing playing drums live, so it was nice to join Kris, just the two of us, playing a bunch of covers, songs we both liked.
And then at some point you brought in a guitarist who came and went. And then Tim Heath, you joined the group in 2004. Legend has it that you were the only person to answer an ad that these guys put in the paper for a guitarist.
Yeah, no, I showed up and God knows what they thought, but I stayed. And, as luck would have it, they ended up with me.
The latest CD of the Basics is called My Brain's Off and I Like It. It's a live recording at the Northcote Social Club in Melbourne.
The other thing is it's not just a live CD, it's actually a DVD. It's actually more of a DVD than the CD.
There's pictures as well.
Yeah.
Moving pictures.
Well, you're going to play another song for us here in the music show now. Not a cover, you're going to play another original song, another one that you haven't recorded with... the curious title, I'm a Woman. Let's hear it.
Gender
Let's hear
relationships.
it.
Yeah, something like that.
Here's the Basics with I'm a Woman.
Have you ever been where I've been? Have you ever seen what I've seen? Have you ever heard what I've heard? Have you ever lived in my world? 'Cause you're all about what I can do, telling me what I can do. Criticize my behavior, making out you're my savior. You say that you understand, but I wonder if you even can. You say that you're on my side, tell me how to live my life. You say that you want it fair, then you want to tell me who I am. I'm a woman, you're a man. Imagine we could turn the tables, treated like you're disabled. I could mix up the media to suddenly drive it into you. Let's talk about what you look like. Let's talk about your new waistline, making yourself presentable, but nothing that is too sexual. Say that you understand, but I wonder if you even can. Say that you're on my side, tell me how to live my life. Say that you want it fair, then you want to tell me who I am. I'm a woman, you're a man. And you mustn't forget the children, and you mustn't neglect the kitchen. Don't you wanna be a good wife? What you gonna do with your life? Don't you wanna be a mother? See what we can find ya. Remember now that you're weaker, so what about a nurse or teacher? You say that you understand, but I wonder if you even can. You say that you're on my side, then tell me how to live my life. Say that you want it fair, then you wanna tell me who I am. I'm a woman, you're a man. You think I'm crazy, think I'm out of my head. You think of feminists as being a threat, but brother, listen now, there's no need of fear. 'Cause we don't want it all, we just want our share. Could you ever see things that way? Do Do you ever hear what I say? When you're all alone in your bed, have a think about what I've said. Remember that we're all people, all I wanna be is equal. Maybe we can work together, try to build a world that's better. You say that you understand, but I wonder if you even can. You say that you're on my side and tell me how to live my life. You say that you want it fair, then you want to tell me who I am. I'm a woman, you're a man.
I'm a Woman, performed by the Basics. Tim Heath playing lead guitar, Kris Schroeder on bass and Wally de Backer on drums. Thank you so much. Great to have you with us today here in the Music Show.
Thanks, Amanda.